Hi guys, welcome to Life Success. Today we're talking about actually journaling for the past 90 days. Well, I've been journaling for many years now and it's been an amazing experience for me to actually write in a journal and just really making the difference in my life, writing about not just your feelings, what's happening around you, but getting your crap out of your head. Finding a way to change how you think and feel is by journaling and writing in it, and this is what helps a lot of people. So what can you do today to write in your journal? And actually writing about your goals, how do you want to achieve them, how you're going to do it, and what is it you want to do in your life. Because when we actually do not know, we struggle, right? Writing in your journal is crucial to your mindset, but also the fact that we learn and grow from the concept of writing in a journal. So when we actually struggle, we use it as our life coach. And when we learn to utilize it, it makes a difference. So really, it makes a huge impact on how we deal with things in general. So for me, this has been my lifesaver. Has been amazing for a lot of people, but I highly recommend many of you utilize your journals. Seriously, it's like your life coach in a journal. Seriously, it makes an impact on how you actually deal with things in life. So what can you do today to help yourself? Because this is huge. I do this every morning. I write in it, what have I achieved that day and what am I doing that day, and also really writing in a lot of things, especially at the end of the day, gratitude, being grateful for the small things in life, not just the big stuff, being grateful for the most crucial items that really impact your life. So what is it that you want in your world and why you want to achieve it? It's like being kind to yourself, but also knowing what's important for your life and how can we achieve those things in life. And that's great for knowing what your tools are and your other tools, like when you really going for your goals. Goals are a major one. It's really hard if you don't know where you are, your progress, how far you've come in life, and how you're going to achieve that next step in that journal, and how you're going to confront it, the next mission. And actually really looking back and saying, well, okay, I had gone through such and such, and yeah, I've achieved that thing, even though it was not easy, and I have faced a lot of negative experiences, but be proud of yourself for confronting them with courage. Be strong, and remember, you are a confident person regardless. Even if you're not, you've got to learn those tools to grow, to learn those things in general. So what can you do to actually help yourself in these ways? And this is like a therapy in a journal. And this is what helps when I go to, say for example, a counselor. You got that info for them, and that helps them to understand what is going on for you, how can you deal with it, and be proud of yourself that you've confronted it with courage. Nobody's perfect, but we are trying to get somewhere in life. And same thing with being in business. You've got to be proud of yourself for all the hard work that you've done and writing down each one and how far you've come in life. And this is so important. What are we going to do next? How are we going to achieve it? Or even, especially at the likes of most simplest things, especially when you're struggling with depression, you want to be able to think differently and approach it differently and be positive about stuff, and finding ways you can use affirmations in your journal, talking positively instead of the negatives, looking back at those negatives and going, right, okay, we need to change that behavior by actually telling ourselves we can get through this, We are stronger than we think each day. And that's what I say to myself daily. I can and I will, and I will overcome it. And that is what's important for anyone who suffers from depression. We can get through it. There's no way else that you can do. It's not worth going the opposite. So really be proud of yourself, of your progress, be mindful of them, and write in your journal daily. And this is why I've done this so many times in my journal every day. It's been a blessing in my lifetime. It's really helped me actually overcome so much negativity, and it's been like a helping hand when I need it the most. Looking back on how did I do it, where do I want to go, and will I continue? And that's important, knowing these things, and be grateful for the small stuff in life. You know, it's been a real big thing for me. So I hope this helps you and hopefully serves you for the highest best. I will see you on the next episode.